Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whoa. I feel like that was different. I don't know why. But hey. This here is that by the way, Podcadicio. Yes. And we back. We back so much that I'm ready to get into it with y'all. Yeah. Been thinking about a lot. But yeah. This here is that by the way, Podcadicio. Yes. I am your host with the least amount of mostness, Mr. Bush. Thank you. And hope you enjoy yourself this evening. And shout out to my ear hustlers. Shout out to our ear hustlers. Day Ones, Vibe Tribe, and by all means, ear hustlers. So crazy. It's all so crazy. But, breakthroughs, right? Everybody waiting on the breakthrough. Everybody put in work. Some people didn't. So not everybody put in work. But you hustlers out there. You people working on dreams. And that dream not only can be something, but should be a multitude of different things. Because as a multi-dimensional being, there's multiple aspects to work on. It's like a body. There's one body, but there's two arms to work on. There's two legs to work on. There's a back. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you're a multi-dimensional being. So yeah, put that on yourself. We're not backing down from nothing. Shout out to any new listeners. Welcome. I don't know what to tell you to expect. Just expect greatness. Expect immaculate flows, beautiful poems, perspectives, and conversations that make you feel like you've been left in the microwave a little bit too long as a piece of butter, But hey, I'm getting it all together now. I finally understand. And it's not about talking about it. It's about doing it. So, watch me do this shit. FYI, I don't know if this is a new thing or a thing in general, but just so y'all know, I got my jacket on. And I don't know if that means something, but energetically, I think in maybe 4 years, this is like maybe the first or second time I've ever had this jacket on while recording. And I'm feeling away. Yeah, I'm feeling away. I just feel like me, just feel like me. But so let's warm up the chops. Let's warm up the conversation. I got some news for you all. I got some things. I got actually one of the greatest things for you all, actually. Real shit. Here we go. That release of air, it wasn't a release of air. This throne, my home, my dome, it doesn't compare. See, my mind. I was about to apologize, but I don't want to apologize. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm like, things could be taken back. I had a conversation at the gas station. It's funny how that conversation is all coming back. I talked to a homie, he know who I am exactly. It's so funny. I noticed that he gave me what I went in there for free when I walked out. Fuck it, what's going on? I got something I want to say, but I also trying to rap at the same time. It's like, all right, we'll rap it then. Fuck it. Talking about death at the gas station at 2 a.m. with a clerk who knows my face and knows my hurt. I know he is. He also knows my work. I be at his work. But when at his work, I be handling business. But it just so happened that we had to handle a sentence. A sentence that both understood that we spirit. So funny. I mean, that's the first time we actually worded, but every other time, I swear, we could hear it, Usually, when I can't even say on my tone, that's big headed to me. There's beautiful souls out here. I gotta let go of my fear. I gotta hold right here. I gotta hold right here. Because now is the future of someday I talked about before. I didn't mention that there's more. And I never wanted to force, but I went through it all just like a force. I always say, and I guess it's still the same, so I guess I can't say. I was about to say I don't believe in regrets, but there's one I wish I could take back. But if I be honest with you, it is the way it is. I take that pain and I absorb it, so I learn. So my rift is just not replenished. See, asking how's life treating them, I must say is a rhetorical. Like the changing of seasons, I could read his face like I'm an oracle. So I asked the question knowing the answer. How's life treating you? He started to talk to say something, but I just cut him off. I got a bad habit of doing that when I know the truth and I know what people are going to say and I know what the vibe is, but It's not my fault. It's really telepathy. It's kicking in. Loki, there's nobody here to help, like, don't need helping, see, but it's okay, I don't need help. I work it on myself. But when I cut him off, I told him he was tired of the same old. He couldn't even answer. He just exhaled a breath, which was an answer. And then I told him, take your mind, man. Go find and learn something that you want to do. And everything that you got here, take it and invest. Move and help you build what matters intangibly, because one day we're going to be gone. When we're gone, the only thing that matters and the only thing that exists is our ricochet in the pool of life and time and movement in the game of action. It's nothing like being lost. I've noticed there's a lot of people that are lost. Sadly, you take that lost moment, you take those lost times, and everything about that lostness, you absorb it. Everything about that lostness you absorb, and you become more. You take every one of those discrepancies, take every one of those disappointments, take every one of those mishaps, those mistakes, and you absorb it. There's so many gaps to fill in the lostness. And there's so much lostness in the pressure. But really, when you realize that the lostness is just a version of you, there's so many different versions of you, and not all versions of you are lost. But in that moment, you have a version of you that is lost. But see, the thing is, just by the controlling of your own breath, you can summon a different version of you. There's something that is very beautiful about frustration. Frustration is actually a beautiful place, because frustration is that place where you are about to do two things. You're either actually about to do the one thing that you've never done before, or you're going to revert back into a place that puts you all the way back down again. And that is what's so beautiful about frustration. Frustration is very beautiful. That's why frustration is a different energy than annoyance and being angry or being mad. See, frustration is a different energy. You're frustrated. It's because you're stuck in this perception. And you know that you can overcome said moment. But you also know that what you're giving and what you're producing is just not gonna cut it. It's not gonna do it. It's not enough. So what do you do when what you got is just not enough? What do you do whenever you try? It's like, it doesn't matter if you try. Who you are is not enough and never will be enough for this task. What do you do then? I'll tell you what you do. You absorb. There's no such thing as not enough. Even when you're not enough, you learn to be enough. It's the moment. Let me tell you how beautiful cosmic energy you are just by knowing how divine you are. Like, if you know that you're not enough, the moment that you know you're not enough, you're instantly not you're instantly not that anymore. Because as long as you know where you stand, you know where to go. And as soon as you know where to go, you're moving out of the position that you're in. And then the position that you're in is you're not enough, which means you're moving out of not being enough the moment you realize that you're not enough. And why is that? What changes? What strengthening do you do? First of all, most of the time, just the knowing of it alone is already starting an initiation within you. You know, for something to contest your muscles, it makes your muscles stronger. For something to contest your anything, your thought process, your feeling process, it makes you stronger. I think at this point in time, a lot of us have been lost. A lot of people have been lost. And if there's anything that I've learned that it is what it is, and everything happens for a reason. So here you are in this lost state, and you need to realize that it is what it is. You are where you are, and that's that. So stop freaking out. Let's get to it. That's number one. And everything happens for a reason is this. Ain't nothing wrong. I'll take that back. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong. See, things can be done wrong. Yes. I'm not acknowledging that. But what I'm saying is that in ways that we always don't all understand, everything happens for a reason. And usually time reveals all. And it's a blessing to make it through time to actually find the revelation and the revealing of it. But yeah. Just got lost in a little thought. Sorry about that. Plus, throat's a little dry. Yeah. So, I also had some amazing news for y'all. I released an album. Yeah. I released an album. Yeah. You call it an album, you call it a project. 10 songs. 10 songs, 10 tracks. I know you all will love it. It's some things I put out. I just put everything together. Things I've been putting out over the last, time, the last little few months, if that. But I added a couple, new ones on there. Maybe some I may have played on there before. I love playing you all music, and sometimes I forget what I played you. But yeah, the project is called One of Ones. Yes. If you all don't mind, I would love to detail this project. And I love this moment right here because right now I control the narrative about my artistry, and it's not about me controlling. I just get a chance to create my own avenue, my own platform for the artist in me, that I could speak freely on, outside of just, being, and I can't say just, but outside of being a podcaster and having amazing, enjoyable conversations with you. So, this music, I've been thinking about this music I've been thinking about my music in general. I've been thinking about what I've been doing, what my music sounds like. I've been listening. I just been becoming a fan of myself, and I've been enjoying it. Now, a couple things I noticed about my music is that I noticed for the longest, I've always been trying to not categorize myself, but try to, you know, detail what or try to identify who and what I am musically. Like what genre, what do I am? What am I? Where do I go? What label do I fit under? And of course, I definitely rap. I would definitely be of a hip hop vein. But I would definitely say I have some soulful raps, definitely. But more so, the inspiration and about a lot of this music was pain. Yeah, pain. You know, excuse me. You know when you at the top of your like throat is itchy. It doesn't happen a lot for me. It's just like wow. But anyway, yeah. There's the driving force, I don't know if I should call this pain music, but and to be honest, I never really liked the term, but I have some enjoyable music. So in my opinion, it's good music, but it definitely is inspired and brought by a lot of self initiation, self awakening, anger, power taken back, and just realigning. With this music as an artist, I would like to say that this year has been very beneficial to my artistry. For some reason this year, it's like, well, I'm 34 now, but my 33rd year was probably the most memory-wise revealing and remembering of any year I've ever had in my life. I started having very vivid, just crazy, in-depth memories from my entire life that I forgot about so much. And I don't know why it happened, why it's happening, but it's something that happened. And it helped me. It helped me see who I am. It helped me. That's all I can say is it helped me. And as it helped me grow. There's a lot of things that I forgot that I've gone through, that I made it out on top and on the other side. And there's a lot of things that I realized that, I've been done wrong on some things that I've had to let go of on my journey and keep moving forward. But when I look back, there's so much. And even now I realize, I was just talking earlier about breakthroughs. Even now I continue to move forward, and my future self will definitely thank me. And I know why, because I'm just driven by a force. I am a force. I was sleeping on myself, but not no more, baby. No. Look, slumber will make you dumber. I got to do this. We just left summer. We are in fall. My mind won't fall. My energy needs naps, so therefore I need yap. No, I don't need yap unless it's on my yeah. I'm just trying to stall like an install with a software. My hardware need to upgrade. If I work on my body, if I read them, for fuck's sake, I make like everything better for what I need. These theories, they all come in strings. But Pinocchio, they know these hoes. He know he gotta be, like a beam, ocular blast, straight from the eyes of your. Look. Breakthroughs. I have ear hustlers. I hope they fly with me and I hope we break through glass ceilings. Everything that makes you task willing or Lord willing. But either way, we're going to blast ceilings. See, I want to levitate and fly with my ear hustlers. I want our breakthroughs to be multidimensional. I want us to break through our centerfold. I want us to break through our genetics. I want us to break through our habits. I want us to break through on our dreams. But I want to break through reality while I'm still up and you can see. I want us to break through restful sleep. I want us to break through the deepest dreams, to only wake up to something more sweet. I want the breakthrough, but it ain't ever about what I want. I need to make moves. I need to melt cheese. Cause when my energy too hot, when my energy too hot, money can guap moolah. Stop doing what you're doing and prop to it. When your soul's gone, who knows? All of you all need each other. All of you all need each other. Time worn by Hugh blows. Smoke blows and who goes. Highs fly like birds that say hi to a night sky. Or maybe even a night sky. I just really feel like Mike's time is still in the air. It's not like just still in the air, it's like still air. Or if it's not moving, then do you still care? Like tracheal tubes with air fill lungs, saying how do you do when the care is so gone. Look, don't play me, you only gonna play yourself. You can't save me, I'ma save myself. Look, I don't need saving. I don't need wealth. Then what do I need? I need myself. Myself is more than wealth. Myself is an opportunity for me to do me see. It'll move me in every It'll move me in everything like telepathy. It'll have my mind entwined. It's like it's stripping me of my old self, ripping flesh off to get to the new me. But my new me is so clean. When you see it, you still won't even know me. I mean, my new me so clean, it ain't even been used yet. I was born with this, but I forgot it and I've been acting stupid. Damn. Look how beautiful this shit is. This shit is me. Gorgeous. Technology. It's really beams. This is waiting for me to just hop into many things. You don't really sound like you lost no more. See, go lose yourself. Eminem. Work and grind so much that they melt in your hand. But scratch your face and smear some there. Look like you got shit on your face, but like, which one cares? Who laughs? Who smudges? I mean, to be honest with you, I could care about you, but I ain't never really gonna touch it. I mean, chocolate or not, but anyway, what are we talking about? I think we talking about how we not walking around. How can you walk around the fact that you lost? Because if you walk around with your loss, then if you stop walking around it, then those are the places that you're not lost. So then I guess there's a part of you found it. Yeah, you can call me the top god. You're welcome. See, what you focus on doesn't always really focus on you. And if it does, then that means you need to focus on you. Which one is bigger? You or it? Which one is thinking? Which one is moving legit? When you can be a multitude of things. I'm done with that. I don't want to talk now. So I've been thinking about a lot. And there's a few concepts I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about anything too worldly, but it is worldly. So I guess I shouldn't say that. I want to talk about men and women. And I want to talk about how both are the same thing in a weird way to me. It's a concept of mine to you, of what I see. So yeah, let me get into it. So, oh crap. I don't know what that was. I think it was a thing that, okay, I don't know what that was. Anyway, so I've been thinking. I want to discuss okay. All right. So I want to discuss two things, but I'm going to discuss the main thing is homosexuality. So, boom, homosexuality, main point. So I was going to say that two things about homosexuality that one, I can give a perspective that might assist in the thought process of the mental illness. And then, but the second one is just straight like anti life. And I'll get into that concept in a minute. So I'm gonna talk about the first one first. So the first one is that if you ask me, lesbians are confused as shit. Okay? That's number one. Number two is that, well, it's not number two, it's in the same cusp. So let me explain this confusion for lesbians. Now, number one, lesbians, please don't have any ill will towards me. I get it probably already is there, but just listen. So let's talk about life, and let's talk about women, and let's talk about genetics, and let's talk about birthing and lives being born and pregnancy. Let's talk about pregnancy. Let's start from the beginning. So, boom, 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 boom. In life, we have men and we have women. Women have vaginas, men have penises. Now, this is the thing. I don't have the storyline for you, but I can probably, you know what, I'm not even going to say that. You know, I'll say it, but I'm going to pretense with the fact that I'm not really fully sure in the answer of the creation of humanity and how and what happened. But as things, as we all know the said story of what happened. But I have an inclination that women were first. I have an inclination that women were first. All right? Also, I want to pretense this. I love women. I love ladies and gentlemen in general. I thought it sounded like I said I love ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not bi. I don't love ladies and gentlemen. I love ladies. Actually, I love goddesses. But anyway. So, where were we? So now, what we need to understand is that both are one and the same, and men are an inversion of women, and women are an inversion of men. One of the same, different expressions of energy for the exact same thing, and not. So lesbians, let's take it back. So every embryo, every body, every person that starts off is a female. Yeah. Meaning, y'all should have free range out here. I mean, you got a whole planet of, But anyway, let's just keep listening. So, in genetics, there's this thing called the Y chromosome, right? Now, the Y chromosome activates. And when it activates, boom, godly man power emerges. Muscles dense, jaws thicken, everything changes. And you know what else changes? The vagina drops and basically falls out of itself. But the inversion happens. So the embryo that started off as a female starts to turn into a male. And the way that it does this is by evolution. So basically, man is an evolved woman. Yes. So, ladies, if you love women, wouldn't you want the best woman that you could be with that actually in every way is mentally, genetically designed for you to be with? Think about it. You want to rub clits together. What's the biggest clit that just dropped down? It's a penis. Yeah. Now, the ovaries drop down as well, and the ovaries become the testicles. The uterus wall that inverts itself and comes down and outward expresses itself and comes out as a cylinder tube-like penis. Yep. So a penis is a outward vagina. If you ever want to see a vagina outside of, excuse me. If you ever want to see an evolved, ladies, if you ever want to see an evolved vagina that is outside of the body, go to any male, and I'm pretty sure most male participants are of this earth are loving life beings, and we are willing to share and show and teach you all by any means and be as working vessels of the Lord. And yeah, if you ever want to see an external vagina, go to any man, any natural born man, and you'll see he'll show you how his X chromosome, the immaculation of it. And so basically, ladies, you lesbians, if you want, you want the best woman out there, I would think that you would want a woman that could evolve to be her greatest self, which is then becoming a man, because that's her greatest self. And from that evolving of herself, be able to get to do you in real good in a way you'll love and be caressed and taken care of. It's just a little excerpt, just a little thing for you all to think about, because you have a disassociation of life and logic, which means you think men are different from you, which means you think your perception of life is messed up. Yes, you're wrong. And that's the thing. Nobody in your life is there to tell you that you're wrong. You live in a world that will really pacify and support your wrongness to the point you'll grow on a journey that leads you down to a dead end. Which, by the way, takes me to number 2. So, as far as homosexuality in general, it really is anti-life to even be it's exactly that. It's not like it's anti-life. It's anti-life. I mean, you don't create, you don't procreate that way, obviously. Now, one thing I'm realizing, how a lot of homosexual people have life messed up, is that they think that we live in a 3D world. That's what's crazy. And a lot of them will be like, well, no, I feel like inside that's my spirit. Okay, all right. For those that want to play that game, we'll talk about that later. And the reason I say that a lot of them don't understand life, and actually this is actually going to denounce that concept as well about how I feel inside and all this other BS. The reason I say it's BS is because you're wasting your time, and I'm just here to give you some game. So look, listen to this. The reality is this. Damn, it almost left me. Did it almost leave me? Let me get my tea. Why did it almost leave me? Oh, it almost leave me. Okay. I was saying anti-life. What was I saying? Anti-life. What was I saying? Hold on. It's right there. I was saying dead end. Then I was saying anti-lane. Then I was saying, the fuck? How did it just leave me like that? Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Hold on. That was too good. That was way too good. I'm not letting that one go. Shit, come back to me. Hold on. Come back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'll fucking go back and on the recording if I need to. But let me get it. Hold on. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. I said it's a dead end. Boom. Got it. Okay. So, a lot of people, all right, homosexuals seem to think, and yes, I'm going to group them all in one. Yeah, you for all those like, oh, you can't. Everybody is different. Da, da, da. No, it's only one type of mental illness. Just listen. So basically, this is this. A lot of these people got life messed up because this devilish world has you living or thinking that you live in a 3D world, meaning you only see flesh and physicality. But what you don't realize is this. When you take a man and a woman, all right, a woman's biorhythm and a man's biorhythm innately and naturally rise once they are in the midst of each other and they entwine, right? A man's hand and a woman's hands fit each other to blend. A man's seed and a woman's egg blends together to create another life. Now, actually, a lot of people throw that in your face. Let's actually take that concept. Let's throw it out the window like it don't even exist. All right. Let's get down to the crucifix of man and woman. Now, a man's mind and a woman's mind fits directly into each other. The way a woman thinks and the way a man thinks is meant to mesh and blend together, both strengthening each other. Another thing, a man and a woman, when combined, they live longer than everybody else. A man and a woman combined live longer than women that are with women. A man and a woman combined live longer than a man with other men. Their hearts don't beat the same. A man and a woman, when they come together, their heartbeat changes. Their heartbeat becomes stronger. Their brain waves become stronger. They become connected and in tune to the point when done properly. There's so many different ancient okay. There's some things that say, like, when you're truly in love and you're truly in balance and connected with somebody, you all can spend time with each other in your dreams when you're asleep. You see what I'm saying? Like, it gets real deep when you talk about the magnation that is created. So a man and a woman literally can make each other healthy. They literally can make each other sick when connected. A man and a woman can make each other die quicker or live longer. A man and a woman are designed to fulfill each other in every way to the highest possibility. The only thing is this. Man has software and hardware. Woman has software and hardware. Man's software has to be in sync with his hardware. Woman's software has to be in sync with her hardware. What is software? Software is your mind. What is hardware? Hardware is your body. What are we? We're electrical beings in cosmic flesh suits. We are cosmic dust. Things that came together, all the elements that you talk and see, we're electrical beings. We are all of the metals and the the minerals and the this and the that. It comes together, and that's what we are made of. That with some electricity with inside, as well as some magnetism. Excuse me, I just dropped my rock. Sorry about that. As well as some magnetism inside your brain, inside your head is magnetism. So, yeah, man and woman are made for each other in every way, which means in existence, life itself says nothing else could do you better. So if you think, like, it's so funny, you lost, don't know life, come into life, tell life what life is and what it is. Life shows you in your face. At that point, you're just stubborn. And at that point, it's really called like some names, but like, we'll just call it foolish. Yeah. It's like the kid with the, it's like the kid sitting down with the shape toy and the little pieces that they're supposed to put through the shapes to put it in the box. And the one kid that just keeps going to the same shape with all different, and none of them fit. And the kid just it's literally like that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well. It's literally like that. I mean, if you think about it, like I said, people aren't supposed to be in those environments. It's one of the reasons why domestic violence is so high, because it's impossible for you all to see each other as equals. The only equal to a man is a woman. The only equal to a woman is a man. There's some idiots out there saying women aren't equal to men. And there's some idiots out there saying men aren't equal to women. And all of those are people that are unhappy and unbalanced. It's just the way it is. So ultimately, when you know better, you do better. We're not here to fucking beat people down and do this. It's just very weird how messed up the world is right now. But honestly, what's so crazy? A lot of people don't even realize that, you've been lost a very long time. You only think that you know who you are now, basically because your programming is solidifying itself. But you've been programmed your whole life. Yeah. Detaching and reprogramming yourself takes a lot of energy, but more so importantly, it takes mindfulness. And if you keep falling asleep within yourself, you'll never really get the job done. Yeah. Y'all got me going, man. I'm just chilling and vibe with y'all. You know what I mean. I love it here. Shout out to my hustlers. Hey, you new listeners. I told y'all I had some shit, man. Let me do a little commercial and let's get back to it. Don't forget, if you like to donate support, you can definitely do so via PayPal. That is PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. And again, that's you can do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna put a description in the link. Check out Link app. You can definitely save 15% on all Link products. That's for all those business creators making those moves and on the moves, and linking and putting those pieces together. So definitely check out Link. And there's for the pod, there's a 15% discount. Yeah. Thank you. So I was gonna say I hope I didn't ruffle anybody's feathers, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. It's not that I'm being mean or anything. It's just that you don't have time for you really think I got time to waste people's minds on this microphone? You really think I'm gonna waste your life? Think about it. Would you have respect for me if I got on this microphone and bullshitted? Fuck that. Would I have respect for myself? Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I sit up here and I say some raps and things to warm me up, but that's where I'm trying to get to it mentally and find myself and balance everything, focus. But I don't mind goofing around and being all that too. But like, and to be honest, hell yeah, I'm always gonna enjoy myself. I've been doing it this whole episode, so how could I? Come on now, what the fuck am I talking about? But yeah. I care about you all. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't. You know, and I think now is the time to evolve, time to grow, time to change, time to be who you're supposed to be. You know, and we're born with cosmic technology. You know, it'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if people don't know how divine their bodies and their minds are. You know, whatever you do, your child could be so much better. Look, imagine living your life, figuring out how to be better than your parents, and then being so much crazy dope and just excelling and going as far as you want. And then having children, and they even go further than you've ever even imagined. And then they go even further, their children go even further than them. It's just like, come on now. And then on top of that, you never even die. Death is an illusion. They didn't tell you that, did you? Nah, they didn't tell you that. My stomach is messed up. It's just making all types of noise. But, yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and get on out of here. Meanwhile, you all be safe, smooth, fine, and dandy, as always. You know how that goes. We'll be back, obviously. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed everything, by all means, please share. Send me out to 11 people. Let's get it going. And obviously, you know what? Go ahead, tune in, subscribe. You know the whole gist and all that great, fine, and dandy. Any comments you all put down as far as Spotify goes, I'll definitely read and check those out. So I appreciate you all and your time. Like I said, I wish nothing but guidance and protection. Don't forget, you transmute problems, you know, situations that come that may get you down. Those are to make you better and stronger so that you can be better longer. You know what I mean? So stay on your grizzle. This here's that, by the way. I am your host, Mr. Bush. Peace.